The reason why I don't have a lot of videos on Facebook like this is because, number one, I'm not telegenic at all. At all. But I'm doing this for you. It also has so much to do with lighting, and it's like a double whammy because, number one, I have a weird face in general, so it doesn't translate to a telegenic face. Number two, I just said the lighting right. Yeah. This is artificial lighting. I made a little cubicle so you can't see. I call myself a goober because, I mean, come on. I mean, this is a goober. Seriously. I am seriously the weirdest person. I know. I'm very awkward. Yeah, so I'm a goober. I don't know. The name kind of stuck. The common misconception people have of me, it depends on which one. I don't know. Like, if I'm walking and someone doesn't know me, they probably don't think I can speak English. Sorry. Or like people that are associates, I'm a very awkward person, as you can see. I'm very hyper. I have ADHD, which is a hyper personality thing. Google it. I have a very mild case, so I don't need to be on medication for it or anything, but I will say I get extremely hyper if I have sugars or caffeines, or anything to stimulate the body. Yeah, a big misconception people have that are just associates is basically they think I'm on drugs, they think I'm on cocaine, and I'm like, I'm just hyper! So yeah, that bugs me a lot when people think that. Another misconception that really hurts my feelings is when people like make comments about how skinny I am. It's like, dude, I know I look like a broom, okay? I look like a broom or a mop, whatever you want to say, and stick with a head of hair, alright? I know I look like that. I've always been really, really skinny. I can't freaking gain weight like everybody else. I wish I could. You know, I wish I could to be like, yo, I'm gonna eat like a horribly unhealthy pizza fast food diet for 2 weeks, which I have, and I will literally not gain a pound. Or if I did, I would lose it if I skip a meal. So if I skip a meal, I lose weight. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what else to do. I just hope it's nothing serious like a thyroid problem or something, because, I don't know, someone mentioned that to me before and it freaked me out. So yeah, that's another misconception I really get bothered by sometimes, you know. If you want to donate to help me gain some weight, that'd be awesome. I want to gain like 30 pounds. Help me out. That's actually really funny. In other songs on the album, there were a couple of them where I barely sang anything in that. But because I'm a girl, I happen to sing 90% of the song, except for two lines on there. I did sing all the harmonies as well, so that's probably why people thought it was one singer. My group members were like, ah, they think it's one person, ah. But we had a good laugh about it at first, but yeah. It basically was just one person singing it. But if you hear the rest of the album, there were a couple songs where I barely sang anything, so it kind of evened out. It just so happens that the one song that we released, the one and only song that we released, was just me almost the whole way. I've seen many theories of why people think that we broke up. It's not because I didn't get along with the members at all. It was all like internal. I don't know how to say this without offending anybody that I used to work with. Basically, those two were released from their contracts, and they kept me on because I'm guessing because I write. I don't know, but yeah. You know, the more I think about it, maybe it just wasn't meant to be. It was meant to be for that one song only. Yeah, so there we go. Not a very good answer, but whatever. Never say never, but pretty much K.I.S.S is over with. My objective as an artist is really simple. It's to stick to my vocals, which are pop style, and sometimes it could venture into pop rock. It depends on what kind of song it is. But you know, my lyrics have always been really simple, but they have been extremely, extremely, extremely personal as well. So I want to be able to connect with my listeners and my audience and have them just kind of take the lyrics at face value, because it is at face value, you know. But I also want them to be able to listen to it again and be like, what did she really mean by that? Did she mean this, or did she mean it like the first time like I listened to it? So yeah, needless to say, every single song I've ever written in my adult life had and has and still has double meanings to every single song. So yeah, if you can find them, it's kind of funny, but yeah, that's what I like to do. And I like to combine, you know, simple lyrics and try to connect with my listeners on a more cerebral level. Yeah. This interview is hard, and I'm camera shy. Blech. It took me this long because I think timing is everything. If you would have, you know, had me release anything 10 years ago, it probably wouldn't have been very good. There's a lot of room for growing, and yeah, it's just all about timing. It's actually a really great question. In the past, I never, ever, ever thought I would collaborate with anybody with my own music, because I felt like, you know, I am still kind of a control freak with my own music, so I'm like, everything has to be my way, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, this is, you know, where it falls in line to me being a little older and discovering that it's better having, another person who could bring your music to the next level. And yeah, for right now, I don't have any plans on collaborating with anybody else at the moment. Everything's working out great with my current collaborator, D-Rock. Yeah. Yeah, so no other plans for now at the moment. Considering the fact that Skrillex has no idea that I even exist, that's probably a long shot from now. Would I work with them? Absolutely, but it's a long shot, so I'm gonna have to say no for now. Yeah. What kind of performer? If you could see by my awkwardness on this video interview, I'm very nervous as I'm doing this because, yeah, I get kind of shy. Yeah, I'm a very awkward performer. Hopefully, I'll get better at it. I've been kind of not performing for a long time, so yeah. I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't be extremely excited if a major record label, had interest or whatever. But at the moment, I'm currently just enjoying being independent, finally doing the music that I want to do without being stuck in a bubble or having, executives telling me I need to do this or that. I could just be my own executive and make my own decisions and do the kind of music that I want to. So for now, I say, I'm just happy being independent. You know what? More power to them. There's so many people out there, and they have different kind of musical styles and how and performers. So if they're gonna go out there and do their thing like that, if they got it, flaunt it. I don't got a problem with it. I like watching that. Yeah, work hard. Make sure you have some talent. Surround yourself with good people. It also takes a lot of luck too. Good luck. I like to say that I like to promote singers that I like better. There's a lot of people that I don't like to listen to. It doesn't mean that I hate them or I wish them ill will or anything like that. It's just, I don't know, I prefer to promote my singers that I like. I hope I'm not a role model yet, because I need to work on myself first. Gert. Yeah. I hope to be maybe more of a mentor for somebody, you know, through my music. But personally, yeah, I don't want to be anybody's role model. Yeah, and it's working out really great. Sometimes you need that extra brain and somebody that is extremely talented that could take your music to the next level. So, and this is what I wanted for my solo album, my project. So, I'm very, very lucky and blessed to know D-Rack. All right, yeah. So, that's my only producer for now. But there might be more in the future, but I don't really care. It depends on what TV shows you're talking about. Reality show wise, I've never missed a season of Survivor. I freaking love that show. I watch. Oh my gosh, I love that show. And the new one's about to start soon. Yeah. For television shows and stuff like that, I really, really liked Twin Peaks when it came out. I love Carnival. Both of them only had 2 seasons. I really liked Rome also. It only had 2 seasons. I think all these new shows that want to have a chance at surviving that are decent need to go to AMC because they currently hold my top 3 favorite shows. I don't know. They pretty much rank up there of all time, actually. It's Breaking Bad, Mad Men, and The Walking Dead in no particular order. I love all 3 of them very much. Nine Inch Nails. My mentor in life, it probably has to be George Carlin. I don't know. It's just, I love that man so much. I grew up with him basically, thanks to my father. His stand-up is genius, first of all, and a lot of the stuff that he says, it's kind of true, and it makes you think a little bit, like, oh wait, he's got some points there. I really do admire George Carlin. Music-wise, obviously, Nine Inch Nails. I can't stress that enough. Trent Reznor is a genius. I mean, goodness, I wish I could be half the artist that he is. Habits or funny tricks that I could do? No, not that I could think of. I wish I was cool enough so I could show you guys some nifty tricks and stuff. Yeah, I don't have anything for you. Sorry. The reason I'm really active on my Facebook is for obvious reasons. Number one is to promote myself, and also to be in touch with my audience. I've always, 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 always wanted, an artist that I really liked to keep in touch with their fans too. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm all about that. I consider my supporters, my audience. You guys are my friends. Okay? Yeah. Thank you so much for being patient, and those of you who have followed me since the beginning of my career, thank you so much. It's never going to go unnoticed. I absolutely think of you guys as part of my own peoples. I love you guys so much.